In Matthew 22:29, Jesus spoke words that echo through the centuries to religious leaders of every generation. "You are mistaken, not understanding the scriptures, nor the power of God." These aren't words spoken in hatred, but in truth and love, a reminder that even the most sincere religious leaders can be wrong. Throughout history, good-hearted religious leaders have made serious mistakes. The Apostle Paul himself once rejected Jesus as the Messiah, persecuting his followers with zeal and conviction. Later, he became Christianity's greatest advocate. Church leaders once used scripture to defend slavery, claiming it was God's ordained system. Many later recognized their error and fought to abolish it. Others condemned fellow believers as heretics, only to apologize generations later when they realized their mistake. Today, many believe the church is making another profound mistake, one that is arguably the most damaging of all. All Christians agree with the many scriptures that teach that unbelievers will be judged. Revelation 20:15 and Revelation 21:8 teach that unbelievers will be cast into the lake of fire. But countless denominations and religious leaders declare as absolute dogma that those who die as unbelievers will suffer conscious torment forever, without end, without purpose, without hope. This teaching has spread through Christianity like a virus, undermining the faith of millions who cannot reconcile never-ending torment with a God of love and justice. Here's what many don't realize. The never-ending suffering view has never been embraced by the universal church. From the earliest centuries, Christians have held different understandings of final judgment. Today, many churches have the eternal conscious torment teaching in their statements of faith. But many leaders in those same churches privately confess they don't believe it. They've studied the scriptures carefully. They've wrestled with the theological implications, yet they remain silent, afraid of controversy, afraid of losing their positions, afraid of being labeled heretics themselves. The scriptures themselves don't demand the never-ending torment view as dogma. The Greek words translated as eternal often mean of the age or age-lasting, not necessarily endless. The biblical imagery of fire speaks of purification and destruction, not preservation and torture. And most importantly, Scripture declares that God's purpose is the reconciliation of all things, that every knee will bow and every tongue will praise Jesus Christ as the Lord, not in forced submission, but in genuine worship. So here is our appeal to church leaders everywhere. Remove the never-ending suffering teaching from your statements of faith about judgment. Let's acknowledge that while Scripture teaches judgment for unbelievers, the duration and purpose of that judgment remains an area where faithful Christians have disagreed. Instead of claiming as dogma that God will torment some people forever, let's proclaim the beautiful truth Jesus himself declared in John 12, verse 47, "I did not come to judge the world, but to save the world." Yes, Jesus will judge unbelievers, but he will judge them in a way that fulfills his ultimate purpose, the salvation of the world. A judgment that leads to restoration, not endless suffering. A judgment that demonstrates both justice and mercy. A judgment that results in what Scripture promises, every knee bowing and every tongue giving praise to God, not because they're forced, but because they finally understand his goodness. This is the gospel, the truly good news that the world is waiting to hear.